What's up, guys? Welcome in. Coach Shine here, coming to you with another live today. What's up, Bridget? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm hopping in to talk about some beautiful changes that's happening inside of my world, inside of my coaching programs, and to support you guys further in moving things in your business and growing your personal brand and scaling things to the next level. Currently, I'm outside because today here we had about 79 degrees, so this is some beautiful weather. And I decided to come outside because it just felt nice today. I actually was going to take a nap and then go live. But then I said, you know what? Since it's so nice outside, I'm going to just go live and then take a nap. Because here lately I've been doing my workouts in the evening time. And I feel like it's been having my energy up so high that I've been going to bed so late. And also possibly because I've been, also taking naps and then also drinking more coffee. So it's all these different factors going in. But I think my sleep is just, I haven't gotten my full hours of sleep at nighttime, but I do get my full hours of sleep throughout the day. So hopefully I will attempt to get my workout in and get to bed a lot sooner. But honestly, I really be up working in my business, and sometimes that also keeps me up. So we'll see how that goes, guys. I just be in my creative zone and I really just be going with it. So, going with the flow. So yeah, I believe that, your energy matters. And, I've been lately, seeing myself, just observing, kind of having those, objective experiences where I'm able to kind of look at me, observing me, where I'm like, okay, cool. So I've developed these habits each day that aligns with my goals. Okay. So it's like me seeing me become someone that I've always known myself to be, but it's at a whole nother level, right? I'm just saying in reference to is, of course, my focus. I literally don't have any distractions, right? And I'm able to really stay consistent in the habits that I'm choosing. And so I realized that lately I've been indoors a lot, whether I'm at the salon or I'm at home. And I'm like, okay, I need to really start getting back outside and in nature. And of course, naturally, when things kind of, cool off and it's winter time, we can naturally, hibernate or be indoors a lot more. But I'm like, okay, I need to really capture these times when the sun is out and it's beautiful weather and it's not really that cold. And even if it is a little chilly, I still should be out in nature more. So I'm going to be more intentional about that. I think that's something that I can add to my routine. But all in all, like me just really, focusing on, of course, creating in my digital products business and working with my coaching clients, but also, being able to take care of myself in a new way, as far as adding my fitness routine, which is going amazing, by the way. The way that I've been able to kind of develop my fitness journey and incorporate it into a part of what I do and who I am as well, it's been quite amazing to see unfold, right? Because I believe February ushered in this new take on my routine, like this new energy or this new aha moment that I had, where I was like, you know what? My routine shouldn't be or feel like a chore, right? It should feel like, and it shouldn't even feel like something I need to check off my to-do list either. It should feel like something that I want to do because it's naturally what I want to do. But I realized what I needed for it all to click and become that level. And that was understanding that, when it comes to energetics and energy, I'm a person that works with things from a very holistic approach. And so one of the key things that I had to allow to happen naturally throughout the month of January, and it really clicked in the beginning of February, was the ability to incorporate every aspect, right? So of course I'm moving my body, but I also need to incorporate, the mind, the ability to speak, and the ability to kind of like, work through any things that may be coming up. And so it's just been a beautiful thing to, kind of work through, even looking at, do I prefer working out with music, or do I prefer working out with, me just talking myself through the workout, kind of like what a personal trainer would do to encourage someone, like as they're working together. But as far as for me, I've realized like I really love both. I love a mix of both, but I feel like what really gets me excited when it comes to my workouts is being able to incorporate it all. You see what I'm saying? And it got me to thinking about why I used to feel that something was missing when I used to work out before. It got me to feel like, wow, like I really am able to embody everything I need for myself in through this fitness journey. And of course, there are things that I can do better and improve in, but I know that like this is the foundation for me to build upon. And not saying that I won't work with, any other trainers or anything of the sort. This is just saying that this has been a pivotal part of my journey that I really needed, because normally I'm paying a trainer and I'm going to the gym only when it's time to train with them, right? But this time it's more like, okay, I'm building a at-home routine, which puts me more in control of my own fitness journey. And I'm also able to listen to my body, which allows me to, really tune into what my body needs, instead of forcing my body into something that is really going against what feels natural. And then also being able to like really speak to myself in a way that says the exact things that I need to say to help me move through something that I'm able to move through, whether that's mentally, emotionally, physically, energetically, like all of those aspects, even spiritually, all of those matter, And so it's just been a beautiful journey to kind of like see how it all unfolds by me just really going with the flow with it to see what develops. And I know that things are going to be more refined even more this month, because January is already so bomb. And then just based off of this concept, I know that it's going to be just even more, right? Like, just, I'm just excited about that. So this, picking up my fitness habits and just noticing how much more balanced I feel, and how much more, just kind of like productive, so I was like, man, this was what I was needing, so if any of you guys are interested in my workout routine, you can work out at home. It is very I would say easy to follow, and it will help you grow in so many areas, of course, because you're also getting the coach me in that journey. So it's beautiful to see you transform. So if you want to get that, then you can comment the word workout or DM me the word workout, and I will send you the link so that you can purchase the course, so you can get the all the fitness routines. Okay, so it's really powerful, really, it's going really well. So that's one thing that has been going on. And then of course I've been really pushing myself to show up more on my podcast, and that's typically like a weekly episode, but I really have to kind of really feel into that, because the last episode that I recorded, I did not make it live yet, and I'm listening to my spirit about it, because it's something that I need to do to kind of refine how I'm gonna kind of host and do my podcast, or what that will look like to make it all come together and make sense. But I'm really just giving myself the time and the space for that to kind of build and make sense. So I said that to say that a lot of times, when you're building a business, it has these many components that you may be working in all at once. And so, really staying on top of things is important, but also knowing that you having your actual habits down packed that keeps you sustained and keep you feeling balanced, and having that sense of well-being is what really is going to continue to help you move things forward. Because I realize a lot of times too, because my sleep, I'm also a dreamer, and I also receive information in my dreams. So sometimes really navigating the dream world as well can feel like you've done some work even in your sleep. And so sometimes I'm getting up like, wow, I didn't really get much sleep, and I'm like, cool, let me kind of make sure I get my proper rest, because I know that that's important for me as well. So but all in all, things have been going really great. Really just building my coaching and digital products business and supporting you guys in the journey. And I saw my girl, I'm gonna shout you out, girl. I saw you putting in the work. I saw you took that first step. I'm proud of you, so kudos to you. But you was able to, one of my followers, she was able to start going live on her page. She thinks she did a live or a post or whatever, and she tagged me in it. And so she was like, I'm getting started. And I just love that excitement, because it's those small things that count and that matters. And I just love seeing you guys light up by you just really showing up and doing the thing and doing the work, and really feeling accomplished, because most people don't realize you know, when it comes to you having an online business, you know, you really do have to be an influencer also. You still have to, you know, be someone who is able to articulate who you are, your personality, you know, some of your own thoughts and opinions and viewpoints. You know, just a way for people to really connect with you is very important, especially when you're building a personal brand, you know. So, you know, that is another reason why I encourage people to go live, is because it's the fastest way for people to connect with who you truly are. Like, honestly, I love creating posts and writing content, and I just love writing in general. But I do feel like these days, my writing doesn't really give the full experience as me speaking on video does. And then naturally so, right? I mean, you can still read and get an experience, but honestly, I'm not sure what it is for me here lately, but I'm not even interested in adding music on my reels, right? And I thought it was so interesting because when it comes to monetization on your social media, when you know how to like monetize your social media, they kind of send you like these bonuses. They send you like these little bonuses and ways that you can actually earn money. And so they sent me a message the other day and was like, you know, we noticed that you post more, you know, photos or still pictures, so we want to kind of, you know, give you this incentive around how you are posting. And I thought that was pretty interesting, because most times when I see people online, they're, you know, only talking about reels, and they're talking about, I post this amount of reels a day and I made this amount of money and such. But it's really great to see that especially on Instagram, they will, you know, really pay attention to how you actually create your content and then build a monetization plan around that. So I said all to say, like, when it comes to reels, I'm not creating as many reels as I do photos, right? I rather post a photo, say what I'm going to say, and then be done, right? And then even if I do a reel, it's kind of the same concept. But I've noticed for me lately, I don't even want to add music on my reels. It's like, here's the information, focus in on that, and go do something with it, right? But even just like me adding music, it's just like, I'd rather hear nothing. You know, and I'm not sure what that's about. I don't know if anybody else is feeling that or whatever. But regardless, like, I'm like accepting just these different ebbs and flow of how I create online, you know, because, you know, I get to really experiment and try out new things in different ways and see it in different perspectives. So it's really just a great thing to see how, you know, digital marketing is such a expansive way of doing business. You know, it's like, wow, like, if you master digital marketing, like, you understand, like, there's so many ways that you can be creative and really increase your earning potential and make more money, and also just really add value and connect with more people and with your audience, and really develop a fan base that is truly obsessed with your work, and that really will drop anything that you buy because they know the power behind it, you know. So I always feel great when I create, and then it's beautiful because some days I create more than others, but I love that I came across this graph that showed like these like sets of cups that were filled with water to the top, and then they kind of had, like, let's say if there was like 5 different cups and they were filled to the top of water, right? And then the concept for those sets of cups was that this is what most people think success or consistency looks like. And then right up under there, they had another set of cups, let's say 5 as well. And then each of them were filled with, some of them had like less amount than others. Some of it was filled to the top, and then they each had different levels of water that they were filled to. And they was, showing the picture of like, this is what success and consistency actually looks like. And it's true, because like I said, your energy can change from day to day. Like, even when I'm doing my workouts, like, I'm gonna push through and make it through the workout. But sometimes my workout can have, different intensity levels. I can have way more energy and can go way harder, and some days it's not. It's high. But each day I maintain to reach the point of completion in completing the goal and completing the workout routine. And so when I actually look at things in real life, I love that, approach to even my workouts and how I just do business in general is like, I take into account that each day is gonna bring its own level, right? And then of course, this sets a realistic expectation to keep things sustainable, right? It keeps it easy for me to follow. It keeps me easy to commit and really show up regardless of what energy level or amount of effort. It's still going to get completed, because I'm not basing it off it has to be and look a certain way, right? There is no like perfectionism in it. It's more so like, this is what's going to be good enough, right? Like, even when I go live, right? And this is something I learned from when I did my no sound. That's crazy. Can you hear me now? She said no sound on my end. That's gonna be terrible, because I've been talking this whole time. Can you hear me now? Let's see. Okay. So yeah, I was saying how no, that's awful. This is saying, she's saying she's not able to hear me. Alright, I'm gonna end it live and then try again. No. Oh shoot, my toe. I think it's good. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna still try to. Okay, she said she's gonna try to leave and come back. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, what I was saying was just being able to be okay with how I'm able to show up in our and really do things and not really, just being okay with it being good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like so yeah, that's pretty much what I was trying to get out, is the fact that, each day is going to call for us to show up, in a different capacity, and we have to be okay with how things change and how they develop, and it keeps things in proper perspective, and and realistic, so that we can continue to move forward in things that we say we want and achieve our goal. Like right now, like I'm gonna remain consistent to where I can to where I can oh my goodness, to where I can um remain consistent to where I can reach my desired result. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. So so the more that you really lock in on your goal and continue to do the things that's necessary for you to reach it, and yet doing it in a very sustainable way by developing the habits that you have, making sure they are in alignment with your goal, making sure that you're clearing out any distractions, make sure you're utilizing and prioritizing your time, and then, doing proper people management, because that's important. And then, really just seeing how things will improve because you stay committed to yourself, right? And so in Rise to Millions, I'm really, really supporting a lot of you guys in developing, that millionaire mindset and that millionaire mentality, right? So that you guys can really reach $1 million within a year. So I have a very practical and sustainable way to actually developing millions. So, for those who are interested in the opportunity, you can start with creating your first course, and really start your digital products journey and start teaching, educating, and sharing your knowledge and wisdom, and turning it into another stream of income. Because again, we each have something to share and teach, and I feel like this is a great thing to add to any business model. It does not matter whatever kind of business you have. I believe that you have a wealth of knowledge or some kind of knowledge that you can share that can be packaged into a digital product that can actually be sold to your ideal client, and people will pay you, right? And so for me, it's just like, if we're spending this time online, why not just utilize the time we spend online to monetize our brand and monetize our efforts, right? Amber, you are so silly. She said, yes, I am ready for abundance so I can get my hair did. Yes. I love your ponytail I saw in your video. I was like, she looks so cute. You looked so cute with your ponytail, girl. So yeah, but whenever you're ready, I'm here. I'm just outside enjoying this beautiful weather today. It's 79 degrees. I can't believe it. I mean, I can because it's Georgia, but it's really kind of hot out here. So I decided to do my live outside today. And then I'm going to go inside and relax. And then I'm going to get up and do my workout and work some more in my business, and then go back to bed because I still have to head to the salon in the morning. So she said, yeah, I love it. 79 too. Yeah, it's amazing. We are really feeling this springish weather. It's amazing. So yeah, but yeah, so I'm super excited, guys, so to support you all. So Rise to Millions is really a success. It's going well. It's going great. I've been getting great responses from you guys. Just really excited for our February coaching session. So if you guys are not in Rise to Millions, you guys want to be inside of that, because that's a wealth of knowledge that you guys are missing out on. But again, okay, we'll see you soon, Amber. Again, you guys can access that in the link in my bio. And then I also have some new masterclass is coming out this month as well for the Evolution of You membership. So yeah, man, it's a lot of things rolling. So I'm excited to support more of you guys in building up your confidence and really just showing up online in a whole new way. Like, creating a movement is just, it's a beautiful thing, right? So I look forward to supporting you guys. DM me if you have any questions. Click the link in my bio, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Okay?